Welcome back tonight, everyone, to a new homestead. Tonight we build our house, and the house we build a bigger house. We already have the house. We just gotta make it bigger, because soon our family will expand. I'll laugh if it happens immediately after the house is built. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we have to max out her relationship again. Let me go ahead and get chat up and running. Can I pause? Does that actually pause? It does. Okay. Welcome everybody. Hello, and welcome back. Let me bring up chat here. Yo, Odd Boy, Sealy, sup bros? Welcome. Alright, let me back up here. Whoa. I say let me de-elevate here, not back up. The dwarf is on your relationship list. Yeah, I know he is. I don't really know what the dwarf is. Yo, Farsair! Welcome. Alright. Well, let us continue. We'll just follow her in this other room. Wait, why are you at the... What? What are you doing at the urn? Oh. I thought she grew the mushroom inside that pot. Because she's like, good morning, I got up early and did some mushroom hunting here. Take one. That's a new dialogue line for once. Searching for mushrooms is like going on a treasure hunt. It's a lot of fun. It means you went into the mines. You need a sword if you're going to go down there. It says instead of giving her a gun, it's like, I'll give you a sword. Oh man. It's like, yeah, let's send our wife down into a dangerous dungeon. But it's like, the husband's like, wait, she's like, are you gonna give me some kind of gun? Well, I got something better. Brings out a sword. That seems a little dangerous. Don't I have to get really close to kill him with that? And he's like, yes, but it's more badass. Oh man. So what's on the agenda? Today we upgrade our house, Odd Boy. And also welcome Swagfire. Like, it's like, oh man, that's great. Cause that's what it feels like in this type when you're in this type of reality. Like, you instead of getting high actual modern day weaponry, because don't tell me they don't exist. A bus exists. If a bus exists, I'm pretty sure guns exist. So it's like, but everything's still swords and bows and stuff like that. So it's like, So she's like, I went mushroom hunting. The only place I know that gets mushrooms is the secret forest and both the dungeons. All of these have monsters in them. She must secretly have her own, like, which one bad turns out because she has like some kind of pole staff, like one of the spears, like from the Three Kingdoms game, where they're like, I didn't mean to put that in there, where they're like a spear lance type deal. Also, welcome everybody. Can't wait for December 3rd. It's a big day for Giant Software. Since I have not been able to keep up with current endeavors, remind me of what Giants has got on December 3rd. Is that the port for that certain game onto console? Is that what you're talking about, Odd Boy, or is that something else? I also have to get a drink real quick. And boned 80% of my babies. But why he still over the gold? Excellent. He's a big man, baby. You can't take a joke. Who is? Those two are arguing about Slanesh. Don't worry about them. Sealy has no idea of the territory he's trifling with. Oh, FS20 is going to be released, and it's going to be like FS19, which means it's a big day for their mobile history, Oh, it'll be like FS19. Ah. So that basically y'all are getting a mobile version of FS19, but is there actually going to be an FS20, or is that just, that's what y'all are calling your updated version, I guess? I don't know. I'm a little confused because I don't know a lot about Giants, other than when I get to play their games. They're a good developer, though. I mean, these days, it's not hard to be a good developer when all the rest of the developers are falling down a sewage drainer. I know that sounded harsh, but it's accurate. There's so many companies making dumb decisions. So yeah, that's why Giants is a good company. They're small, which is part of the reason why they're probably a good company. I hate to say that, but it does slightly feel that way. Alright, let's make some mayonnaise. Mayonnaise needs to be made. And grab the... I think it's been 3 days, so grab shears as well. No, it hasn't, so I was away, so well, that's fine. It's not like the milk takes up more than one spot very often. And even if it does. Oh well. And it didn't. It never... Oh, wait, I forgot to talk to the sheep. Hello, sheeps. Hello, sheepy sheeps. And Slanesh don't bad an eye. Did your grandma die for you? It's probably just mistypes. That's what I do that all the time. It's just because that's why you'll always, when you see me typing, if you're ever wondering if you're ever typing me in anything or messaging me in anything, and you wonder why it's taking me ages to respond, it's probably because I'm messing up my my typing, and I'm just constantly correcting it because my OCD's like, I'm not gonna send that. I'm just gonna fix that real quick. Guess what? Just like you guys, we at getting a new crop, cotton, and the harvester pickup truck in FS19. So basically it is FS19, but for you guys. That's cool, nice. Yeah, y'all need it. It's a good game. It feels a little empty at first, I will say, compared to other FS games, but I still like it. Once you get going, and you get established, and you start getting used to getting your equipment, and you get to use all the good stuff, it does feel pretty good. For a simulator. God, my throat is falling apart. I'm gonna make this last batch, by the way. We've got till 5. We need to hurry up. Actually, we can't sell this to anybody, so my option is only to throw this. So these can be sold last, but I'm gonna have to go to Pierre's here in a second. I'm hoping this gets done before 3. If it's not done by 2:40, I'm gonna start walking that door up here. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. 2:30, I can't wait. I'll come back. We only need 1. Sorry, cheese, but I can't wait. The mayonnaise was done, but I need to book it over the Pierre's? I already forgot his name again for some reason. With all this loot right here. Please tell me I can carry it all. Not exactly. Though they're gonna stay in there. I need to get the upgraded backpack again. Where it feels like we're starting to need it again. Because we're filling up our inventory too quickly. Yo, Bartholomew! What's up, bro? Oh, well, on to another subject. There I called him out. Warlock is smaller than me. Oh, no, that's cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being short. Look at me. Raven is tall as frick. Yeah. I can tell. I mean, I don't know. I sense it. I am a seal that's 6'5". That's a big seal. I don't know if I believe that. I'm just kidding. Just messing with you. See, I don't know you. I don't know you in real life, so I could say not either or. All this money. All this money. Money. That was half of it almost. We didn't get to sell everything though. Don't think I can make it back before he closes. I'll go see. Oh god. We'll have to sell the rest probably in the morning and just on the way through. We might have to sell a couple of diamonds tonight just to push us over the edge. Because we need 50,000. We only got 21 out of that. That's not great. And mobile players are getting 2 new farming. Oh wait. I missed something. Hold on. I'm way far behind. Oh yeah. In November or next, a new truck game is coming. Nice. I heard somewhere Truck Simulator is supposed to be coming to console, but so far I haven't seen anything else. It might have just been someone trying to troll. We're not going to make it back, so we'll do that we'll sell the rest of that in the morning. Bartholomew, LOL, or not. You may be technically short, but you're high up in my esteem. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bartholomew. that's a lot. That means a lot to me. Thank you. But I am short. There's no denying. I'm fine with it, to be honest. I mean, just because I'm short don't mean everything is. I'll just leave that there. Not trying to go anywhere with that. No, but anyway, I just like messing around, but oh no, I'm half asleep also tonight, so I might be a little odd. Or not, read my last message, please. What, I missed something? And mobile players are getting 2 new farming games. That is Farming USA 3. I saw that one on PC because I think it's on Steam as well. And the the FS20 has confirmed release dates. Nice. Or not, I got into a fight today. Wow! Oh no, that sucks, Farseer. I hope you're okay, and I hope you won. You won't always win. Trust me, I know how that feels. But I hope you did try to show them, hey, no. No, no. No, no. No. Warlock helped, I won. Yeah! Nice. Yeah, if anyone is trust me, I've been in, it's gonna sound really weird if you look at me too. And really try to think about it in your head. How? I am still in a wheelchair, keep that in mind. I've been in fights myself. Most of them I won. Yeah, Farming USA 3 is going to be on PC, but mobile players are getting the first look. Oh, so they're getting like an early taste version. Cool. That's really cool. That's awesome. If you're wondering why I'm standing in the rain, I'm hoping this cheese gets done in by a reasonable time so I can sell everything inside the farm box. Except for the duck feathers. Oh yeah, we need to make more mayonnaise. We're not selling this either. These two mayonnaise right here, this is of a new batch right there. That's a new batch. Those are not going in this chest. Come on, cheese. Get done. The guy was drunk and years in this chair improved my upper body strength. Nice. Yeah, you'd be surprised what strength like. My lower legs that I used to play my feet that I showed off in the stream that I used to play my games with. They're not strong enough to really punch, but they're good enough to fight and hold my own, and then get away enough to use the wheelchair to my advantage. Because that is one thing. Even though I will not implore this and I do not condone this whatsoever, this is only in self-defense, and no matter what, because it can hurt somebody. I am in an electric wheelchair, and these things weigh about 300-400 pounds. So... yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. I've never done anything bad or anything. It's just... I'm not gonna let someone beat on me because they see a wheelchair person. They're gonna find out real quick like how much a wheelchair hurts. Trying to hit a handicapped person. I mean, no offense, if you're trying to hit a handicapped person in the first place, you deserve at least a couple of bruises. At best. That's at best. Alright, let's make some money. Money. There we go. Look at all that animal product. I'm probably going to make more off of this than what we just made on arables. Because not all my arables are gold and not all of them sell for the prices these things sell for. So what I'm going to do is every time I'm going to get 4 silvers, 4 golds, and 10 purples if I can as we build them up. That way we can make the cheese last and save the cheese up. Oh, I also want to sell some diamonds. I'm going to sell 4 diamonds. Just to ensure we're over that edge. I'm pretty sure that might have been enough just with all that animal product alone. But I do have 4 diamonds. So why not sell them? So, don't lie, I know you've been raiding banks with that chair. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I have. Actually, I haven't. If I was, I'd probably be a lot richer. Once again, don't condone this. But once again, I'd probably be a lot richer if I was. How was your day today? How was your day today, dear? That was very redundant. She could have just said, how was your day, dear? Muddy? I was a little, that was one of those overcorrecting kind of things. I do that all the time. I'm not one to talk, by the way. I do this all the time when I talk. It's overstating. LOL. And I know I do it. I'm trying to work on it. But that is funny. Bartholomew is like, I know you begin the maximum. And I'm like, I'm God! You see what that almost made 50,000 by itself. We're not growing crops anymore. We're going animals. All the way. All the way. I'm going, the next few episodes are going to turn this entire farm, other than the tree side of the farm, into a ranch. That made me more in a shorter amount of time. So it's a little bit more work, but in a shorter amount of time than it takes a whole season of worth of harvesting and storing and then selling at the end of the season. I only made 21,000. This dang near made 20,000 more. That's a huge difference. And then the extra 3,000 from the diamonds wasn't even really needed. But hey, why not? How much? Wait a minute. So the cheeses. Let me do something. We're going to do some calculations. Hold on a second. I know all the rest. I've done them in the past. But I actually haven't done the cheese. Oh, I have, but I kind of forgot them. How much was the cheese and the cloth? Because those are probably what... But besides the duck mayonnaise, that's what made me the most. The duck mayonnaise I already knew was a lot. It's not even gold. I don't think you can get a gold because it'd be too broken. It made 6,000. And then, of course, 47 gold mayonnaise, 16,000. Wow. Ranches are probably way, way better. Ardnot's rich, let's buy a Lamborghini. Oh, no. I saw footage. Wait a minute, let me go back real quick. I've missed a lot. Ardnot, you're right. If you love your animals, they grow faster. Cause it takes 2 days for my sheep. Oh, so I can get it down to 2 days. Every other day. That would be nice. Every other day would be much better. Warlock got them to ground level and started wailing on them. This was my uncle. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. If they're trying to hurt somebody, even especially in a wheelchair, that's all I can say. Did you twisted his arms? Did you burn it? Don't tempt it, Celia. Don't condone it. It's only in self-defense. Although she's not in a power wheelchair, though, I don't think. I think hers is a manual. That's why I have to be careful. I saw that footage on America's Most Wanted YouTube account. Recognized you instantly. That's hilarious. That was a good one. You came up with that pretty quickly, Bartholomew. Well, it was the mini Christmas tree strapped to the back of the chair. I recognized it, but I still know it was you. That's great. That's great. Oh, man. If only I was that popular. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. Oh, you guys are awesome. I really do love you guys. It's fun hanging out with you guys. Alright, so, I don't care. We're not going to do the math. It doesn't matter. We earned $42,000. It doesn't matter how much it cost. It's good. It's good. That's all we need to know. It's good. If I had let that go to 50, we probably would have made it even 40,000. I got up early and fed all the animals. I hope that makes your job easier. It does. And also, good job, because they make us the most money. and this is a humane farm too. We're making mayonnaise. We're not killing the chickens. We're not killing the cows. I don't see why you kill a sheep. I guess lamb chops. But you know, it's like we're making tons. Tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. Oh, the moonlight jellies are happening. Cool. We'll be there. Or be square. I almost just be like, let the crops die. I will tend to my animals. Oh, man. That's fantastic. I'll probably still make small crops for supplementary income. But at this point, we don't need this many crops. It feels overkill. It really does. At this point, it feels super overkill. Because we're making so much in the animal department now. But we gotta go sell the rest of this. So let's grab what we can that needs to be harvested now. We'll sell the rest as supplementary money like I was explaining. Because that's not ready. Got some corn. Corn. Give me the corn. Got some sunflowers. Okay, let me get off this so I can easily harvest. Sunflowers, I think they grow in fall. I have to check, but I'm not going to replant them right now so they don't die if they don't. Let's put them in here for now. Let's store all of you. We still got time to get to Pierre's. We gotta do the tend to the animals anyway. Yeah. Let's go over here. Grab these tomatoes as a last resort, and we'll see how much we make in total. So I'll add them up just as a flat number and see which still did better. I'm pretty sure the animals are still gonna completely destroy what we make crop-wise. Especially since crops take so much work to keep planted, keep protected, keep alive from scarecrows, all that jazz. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move 2 slots down here. Because I need to be able to do my stuff for my animals. So, I don't have nowhere to carry the things. You know what? They did so good, they get a day off. We're just going to talk to them, and we're going to let them out. We'll do all the tending to them and picking up everything later. I'll let the chickens out and everything. I'll go ahead and pick up the eggs, at least. And feed them. Never mind, they must, that grass on the south of my farm must have grew. Oh, can't carry that. I gotta come back in. They did produce quite a lot. And the sheep are definitely ready. Do that. Go back in here. We're not gonna make the mayonnaise right now. Just want to grab the eggs. These should be same quality, right? Nope, they're not. Crap. I was hoping they were the same quality. So I could just pick them both up. So, that. And let's grab this last one. Another duck feather. I haven't figured out what these are for yet. So I don't want to sell them. They're not really worth a lot, to be honest. So there's not really a point to sell them, it feels. Anyways, so I'm actually going to get the sheep now, because they're right here. What? I wasn't trying to hit Meg. Ah, god dang it. I tried to cut my cow. Poor cow. Oh. Come on now. Stop moving. Stop moving. This is why you do it inside. Oh. Oh, I can't. It's a different quality. Hold on. It must be like a gold or a silver. 1 second. Ah, move please. There, I got it. It's a silver. Cool, nice. We still got that taken care of. I guess since we're sitting here, we might as well do the same thing, just reverse. So now we do the milk the same way. They're like right here. So. Oh, okay. So that's a different quality one. Once again, we gotta start storing them again. Gold, nice. There we go. Let's organize, put that in there. And we're ready to go sell stuff. Let's go. Oh, wait, honey. Honey, 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 honey. Let me put this up real quick. Wait, don't forget it. Going in corners is still buggy, but that's the game, not my control at this point. But straight lines shouldn't have had a problem, but now they're back to normal. I'm so glad I got another control. Let me see. I missed a lot. LOL, that will be a yes then. How do you? Wait, what's going on? What did I miss? I missed something. Raven/slash coming. Where were you when this happened? Finishing up my Raven guard. Why are you texting him? How can you go and talk to him? I missed something. Let me go up real quick. I kind of missed what you said there, Bart followed you. That's my bad. Let me see what you. Let me see. So, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, Bartholomew. No, they're not. Don't just ignore Raven. Or not Raven. Raven and Sealy. Just ignore Raven and Sealy. They're having their own conversation, Bartholomew. They're moderators. They and stuff. I only have them because they delete if people come in here and try to troll us. Like you or anyone else or me or even them if but I always look at it to make sure. But yeah, most of the time Sealy and Raven are off in their own world, doing their own battles, discussing 40k realities that because Sealy doesn't quite get what 40k is yet. Not totally. But I have a bunch of people that have it, but that, sorry I missed your comment there though, Bartholomew. But yeah, they're moderators. But yeah, if you read it, they're just having their own little crazy conversations. That's why sometimes I will say, if y'all can, to put at Argonaut sometimes too. That way I know that's for me. Also, guys, it's getting a little long-winded again. Remember. In stages. Don't be like making the chat all one thing. in stages. It's all good, Arnaud, but I was trying to engage them with COZ. It's always a bit of a spanner fest in the channel, and they never ever speak to one but themselves. That's fine, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I kind of like to let everybody try, unless it's really like causing issues. I like to try to let everyone have their own little corner. Them dudes, not you, and it's you I come here to see anyways. Oh, that's cool, thank you. It's cool, bro. Yeah, it gets kind of crazy. To be honest, it's partly my fault because I'm a very imaginative guy as well. So when we're doing vlogs, we do tend to talk about a lot of what ifs and scenarios that like go on in between like worlds, and like what if this world is this world, or stuff like that. Crazy, nerd stuff. I had that word's a thing, by the way, because geek isn't any better. Nerd or geek, I don't know which is better. Neither is good. There's not really a word. Smart people is the best word. Just put it. We're all smart people here, though. We all know. We all know. Let me see. Okay, let's see. There we go. Alright, so we sold everything. Tomorrow we'll go see Robin because we need to start it on a new day. Okay, so right now what we're gonna do, did I forget anything? I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and go get some hardwood, because we do need some hardwood for later, because I'm going to eventually have to make more, another barn and another, this way. Another barn and another upgraded coop. That way, and I actually technically have to upgrade the coop we have now to its higher level version, so it can auto feed the animals, so I don't have to. Because it does after a while get a little tedious, which is why I say it takes more work to earn money with the animals, but it's well worth the time. We have found this out wholeheartedly, 100% fact. Actually, I need my sword. There's slimes in here. Where you at? Yeah. You hiding in the corner? No? Okay. Sometimes there's one down here, sometimes it ain't. See, a knight is challenging me in For Honor. Nice! Honestly, man, it's totally cool. But, I mod on other channels and always at least say hi to, chatters. Just basic human decency and all, you know. Alright, now, yeah, you cool. You cool, Bartholomew. But yeah, you cool, bro. Oh, the fireflies just came on. They're like tiny little light bulbs. Literally, this place becomes the brightest thing when it becomes dark. But yeah, that's cool, bro. Also, if you ever wanted to be a mod for the channel, I know you don't really, I know you don't, like, come around that often, but I don't really base it on that for my mods. I base it on personality and if you kind of vibe with me as a friend, too. Personally. So, you know, and you're a cool dude. So if you ever want to be a mod as well, just let me know, bro. But, good luck with your battle, Raven, by the way. Definitely try. Don't let the knight get the drop on you, man. He's probably already gone, but if you see him, Farseer, tell him don't let him get the drop on him. You got plenty, mods, buddy. Last thing I need is another. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's what. Yeah, I figured you would have probably, if you really wanted to, you probably would have been like, "Hey, bro, you need another mod, bro." And I do have enough for right now, to be honest. Since I'm still a small channel, I do have more than enough most of the time. Usually Raven, Farseer, or Sealy, or Gaming Prime, I do have quite a few, are here. And then James, because James and me do collabs together, so we kind of help each other out on both each other's channels. I think, did I ever make Solid a moderator? I think he didn't, said he didn't really want to be one. I can't remember if I did. But, yeah, and then there's the two guys you see me doing a lot of videos with a lot of the time. They're my, besides Farseer and them, who've been here a while as well, they're my biggest moderators. But they also can't be here that often, because once again, they have their own channel to run. That's how it is when you're a YouTuber, it's crazy. Thanks though, appreciate it. Yeah, you no problem, Bartholomew, no problem, bro. Alright, let's go to sleep and upgrade our house. I wish the house on the outside actually got bigger. It's so much lovelier here at night. Once again, that was an old text, so I'm gonna chop it down a little. Go to sleep. Oh, Farseer, let me finish. Yeah, Slanesh is basically, just look it up, just look up 40k Slanesh, Sealy, if you really want to know. I wouldn't recommend, you would probably need to see that, but don't get me wrong, but still, don't get me wrong, I like it. Delighted to see your community grow here. Oh no, you're good, Bartholomew. Yeah, that's fine, bro, it's fine. Yeah, I am too. I'm glad we're finally growing again. We were kind of starting to get stuck a little bit, but that was more on me, because I haven't had, me and my mom have had just, this month has been the month of hell. So, we have been all kinds of issues. So, it's no problem, bro. I can't wait to see us grow even bigger and get ourselves out there. But it might grow more if you're mods engaged with newbies. And I'm no noob, by the way. Yeah, I know you're not. I know you're not, bro. I do agree with that. I'll have to have a talk with them for that. Right now, I don't know. Sealy, I could probably get that to do. Farseer is his eyes supposed to be bloodshot. As you can see, they're busy with their own little thing. But I'm gonna it looks like I might have to have a small little discussion again about being slightly spammy with the same subject over and over again in the chat. But I like I said, I'm not trying to be punchy to anybody on the channel, but yeah, if you can hear me, guys, slow it down. I love fall over mushroom hunting opportunities. It comes and goes pretty fast. And you too, Sealy. You tend to be an instigator pretty hard sometimes, big guy. And so you need to for a little bit. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind people talking, I don't mind people doing stuff, but it does after a while, if it's the same thing over and 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 over, people kind of do get tired of that, and it will make people leave the channel. And that is something I kind of don't want. So I don't want to sound like a dick. I'm gonna get demonetized because I said hell earlier, anyways. But so I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but that is kind of something that some people just. I'm not saying it's bad, but some people don't like that. And we're not talking about just Bartholomew. We're talking about in general. And this is something in chats. Even in big boy chats, the big boys themselves, even they, and this is slightly why they have a harder time doing live streams, which is something I don't want to happen, and this is why I'm going to iterate now. Try to cut it down a little bit, guys, because what I'm trying to do on this channel eventually for live streams is I want to still be able to communicate with you guys for majority of the time. And if it gets spammy now, your minds are like, well, I'll never see any of you when it gets up there bigger. Which is why we need to make sure we and this is something I'll probably instigate as a rule as a community as we get big. Because I do want to be able to talk to a lot of people. I may not be able to talk to everybody, especially not in one day, or even 1 month, or 1 year even. But I want to be able to have the chance to be able to do that. And once again, I'm not coming down on you guys. I'm not saying you can't have fun, or you can't chill, or you can't talk about Slaanesh. Just don't get overzealous with it. Because there does come a little bit of a limit. Especially with those kind of subjects. It's getting now where it's like, that's the kind of subject not a lot of people want to hear it to begin with. No offense. That's why I don't really talk about Slaanesh 40k wise. Because to me, I don't know, as far as video game stuff is concerned. Wait, why is... I messed that up. This needs to be gotten rid of. Where's my pickaxe? But, yeah, just saying. No, you haven't derailed anything, Bartholomew. You're good. But, James, are you up for some smite later? Yeah, Sealy, let's see if I'm not up for it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be up for some smite, James. Yeah. And Sealy. My brain. But yeah, no, you didn't derail anything, Bartholomew. You good, bro. This is something I do need to personally talk about. Because I do most of the time, I'm okay with it. And I am fine with it. And I am always okay with it most of the time. But, like I said, there does have to be just like with anything, has to be a cutoff point. It's like a good joke. If you keep doing it for too long, the joke loses its meaning. And it's not a joke anymore. It's just some words. But no, you didn't derail anything. But... yeah. Would you like to know the amazing thing I did on Planetfall? Nice, yeah. Of course, James, tell me. We need to do some of that. If we're not going to do Smite tomorrow, we're definitely going to do some Planetfall. By the way, we're going to be trying to show Planetfall off tomorrow again, everybody. Because we haven't played it in a while, and since they made the updates, from what I heard, to the multiplayer, making it a lot better, and less laggy and kicking you out of everything. I'm going to store these, just because I can sell them. Because corn grows in fall, it looks like. So the corn will keep producing, that's good. Sunflower seeds. Summer or fall? You get out here right now. Yeah. Perfect. I sadly did not fertilize any of that. We'll do it after these grow. I may have to buy some, but that's fine. So those are 2 crops that are permanently staying because they're easy to manage. They're easy to manage, and they make a decent amount of money. Okay. So let's grab some water. Now we're not even gonna worry about the animals right now. I'm gonna actually go to Robin right now. We need to go to speak to Robin immediately. Farseer, we need you. Let's go. For what? Bye, Ardnot. Alright, Farseer, whatever's going on, good luck. Maybe they're having a For Honor battle. I don't know. Good luck. Good day, Ardnot. You too, Warlock. Whatever's going on, good luck with it, man. If you're heading out too. I need to go to Robin's this way. But, let's see. Let's see. We're making fun of Brave. Oh no. What happened? Did he die to Nightly? Don't punish him for dying to Nightly. Nightly's a savage. The Black Knight knows very little equals, if any. If any. Upgrade the house. Sorry, you have the money, but oh, I'm a dum-dum. We have enough time to come back. I forgot the hardwood. Whoopsies. Let's go. Let's take the shortcut. It's right next to the chest that's in it. Send my oofs to Raven. He ran. Oh, man. That's me. Yeah, but yeah, it sounds like I can tell by that y'all's family is very much. Don't take this the wrong way. This is a compliment, by all means. Y'all very much sound like a 40K family. Just saying. Like you're torturous against each other a lot and stuff. Oh man. Well, all right, let's go. Let's upgrade our house and get it going. For 12 minutes. Oh, for 12 minutes? Ooh, okay. Still, I mean, fighting the Black Knight. What else is he gonna do? Like I said, the Black Knight knows little equals. Little equal. Hey, have a nice walk? Oh, that's... Is that... Did she say that when I came in here the first time? It feels like she's being smart aleck, like, oh, did you have a nice walk? Running all the way back to the hardwood you need to build this house? Thank you. I'll get started on it tomorrow. I should be finished in around 3 days. Cool. So 3 days it is. Now we make more money. Because now I will say one thing about Stardew Valley late game does make it start to get a little, and this is why, the one reason why I want to do my time at Portia at some point. Or Portia, however you say it. Some people say Portia. Portia. I like Portia because it sounds cooler. Portia just sounds like a car. It sounds like a city that named itself after a car. Wait, is that a gold mushroom? Oh, it's a silver. Silver brown. Those are rare. Alright. So she is now working on the house. It's going to take around 3 days. We still have 25,000 gold. Oh, that's crazy. Let's check our animals' food reserve here. Also, we need to tend to them. Yeah, we need to buy more. We're going to need 100 at least. So, okay. Let's do the eggs first. But we're... Come here. No, I need the... Oh my gosh. No, I need... Oh, wait, they didn't eat again. Okay, so they must be eating... So that's why it's important to grow grass. So you know what I might do? I might grow a ton of grass on that hill where the tree farm is usually at. Because I can chop down the trees without destroying the grass. Oh, we could use some of that money, some of the money we have for that. That way we might never ever really have to buy animal food if we manage to keep a big enough grass field. Huh, okay. I actually like that idea. We don't really need the eggs. The eggs are not worth nowhere near as much as the mayonnaise is. Also, we need to talk to our animals. I did not. Go ahead and open that now. Got it. There we go. Alright. So now let's grab a bucket. Let's go get... Why did I open that? It's dark. I'm a dum-dum. I'm getting tired is what it is. It's like, let me open this and let him out in the pitch black of night. We talk to the sheep first, because I can't harvest from them right now anyways. I'm not trying to milk. Oh my gosh. Sometimes what do you... Game. Okay, the sheep is inside the cow, so I can't do that one right now. Meg is trying to sleep. Alright, well, we'll just grab the milk if I can ever... Oh my gosh. Sheep, could you please move? There we go. That sheep was determined to be in the way. Alright, start storing it up. Alright. Let's take this plant fiber over here. Let's start storing it up. We also need to give a gift to our fair lady for the week. So here, we're going to pull a crocus. We gotta buy some seeds. Oh, I need to buy a tree seed tomorrow. Don't let me forget. So we have, I need to go check the fruit tree and see if it's alive. I had a nice relaxing time today. How was your day? It was good. Here's your gift. There we go. Done. Alright, sleep. Alright, let me go back. We're making, still running as we speak. Did you see my comment or not? James. No? Oh, wait. I beat an NPC army of 5 power, of 557 power, with 1 unit power 180. Nice! Cool, nice! You sound like you're getting better at Planetfall, James. Nice. I know harvest season is a busy time for you. I'll try and help out as much as I can. That was a new dialogue. I wonder if we're starting to see new ones because the house is slowly getting upgraded. Okay, yep, there she is. Yay, another diamond to put back into our collection. Our collection. Alright, let's keep these gardens going because right now I am still going to use arables until we get this greenhouse. Once we get this greenhouse, everything that I'm going to be making arable-wise will be inside the greenhouse or somewhat in this area over here around it. So that way it's a tinier area to manage, easier to manage, more efficient, and I won't have to be running everywhere. So yeah. Let's go check our fruit tree. Has it produced yet? Almost. This tree is losing its leaves. That worries me. So this tree does not grow in this season at all. Hopefully it does not die, but we got what we needed from it. You're still new. I think that's an orange tree. I always forget. I can't remember what we've been growing. My brain. We'll just go for something I know I probably don't have. I want to say that's got to be an orange tree. I already have peach. So my next favorite thing would be orange. So I'm thinking it's an orange tree. We'll go for an apple tree because I'm pretty sure I do not have an apple tree. Watch it be an apple tree. I'll be so mad. You know what? We might want to wait until the tree matures, but then again, that may take even longer. I don't know. And it's already the second day of the month. I really need to get it right now if it's gonna grow within the month. That. Oh, no, that goes in there too. We go harvest these mushrooms because I know they're ready. It's one of the biggest harvest days. It's usually the beginning of the season anyways. Gives us everything all at once. So, get rid of that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna preemptively water these. Make sure everything's going good. Black Knight got him or not, Sir Sealy, I'll give him a bench instead. Oh no. I beat an NPC army. Our Knight can't beat me and my knighty jokes. He doesn't really care about the jokes. He just ignores it. Sure, but after stream? Prime, I challenge you to a duel of Smite if you join me and James and Ardnot and Smite. Sure, but after the stream. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be after the stream anyways. I can't do it right now anyways. Let's see. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Do that. Do that. There we go. Alright, the cat's got his water. Somehow I missed this rock right in front of me. Alright, let's tend to the animals. The mayonnaise is made. Mayonnaise. This one's for dinner. That would be awful for me. Because like I said, I just don't like mayonnaise. I just don't. Okay, this time they did eat the food, which means the fields have been probably cleaned out somewhat. Maybe, I think I'm gonna test that. I think I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna find out if, did I talk to everybody? I think I did. I'm gonna find out, like, if that's more lucrative to maybe grow. Oh god, there's mushroom trees growing up here. Okay, I may have to chop this down soon. But yeah, grow like a bunch of grass in this field up here. And then put trees amongst the grass for my tree farm. Because that would allow me to, produce a lot, more food without having to use it up as quickly. If y'all get what I'm saying. Hope I don't have my thing. Don't have my milk pail. Cow. Reverse guard. I don't give anybody reverse guard. From the mountain of salt, Raven just unleashed. I have a reverse guard. Oh my gosh, you okay, Warlock? My eardrums almost exploded. He's probably really pissed. I'm surprised y'all messing with him so much. Y'all should probably lay off of him, Warlock, seriously. Y'all know he has it. Y'all know, like, much like me, he can be, or it can be somewhat easily tempered, depending on the subject. I only have a couple of those that do that for me, though. I'm gonna grab all these because I want to use these to grow myself. I'm actually going to replant them in better spots. So right there, we're gonna chop down this tree as its replacement. Real quick. And grab all that. Alright. That's actually pretty decent right there. We'll also chop down this one. Because there's already some growing right there. We'll chop down these little ones because they don't need to grow here. Because, like I said, I'm trying to keep the tree, we're going to be using the trees efficiently. And stuff like that. Also, I want to say, I completely forgot, almost forgot. I want to give a shout out, not that anyone doesn't know who this guy is, but he's an awesome dude. But I want to give a shout out to Jack tonight, to Jacksepticeye. Not because he needs it or anything, but he's fixing to do it's technically an entire YouTube collab thing, and since I don't have, sadly right now, the position to easily get in on being able to do that myself and help raise money for stuff like that, he is doing a big, if he can, he has been sick. He's doing a very big stream tomorrow. For like trying to get trees planted, like and stuff like for Team Trees, hashtag Team Trees. because, I mean, our environment is just not doing well. And if we don't start doing something about it, it could turn bad. And that's why I'm trying to support this and give them a shout out real quick. I completely almost forgot to say it. So anyone who sees this, yeah, definitely please check it out. Donate if you can, because it is a very noble cause and our environment does need our help greatly. Like, very greatly. Unless y'all want this place to turn into The Last of Us. I'm just kidding. But seriously, all jokes aside, definitely check it out. Because technically, if you've ever played The Last of Us, the whole thing about that disease is that the Earth got tired of humanity polluting it, hurting it, and it created a disease that turned them into zombie, spore-like creatures. I kid you not. That's the premise. So it's like, yeah, definitely. I don't think that would ever actually happen, but it still doesn't excuse the fact that something has to be done. And there's a ton of YouTubers, not even just him, by the way. There's been a ton of YouTubers out there that are doing this. This is literally, from what I've seen, one of the largest YouTube collabs I've ever seen. Like, no joke. Big, small, everybody. And I'm really happy about that. That's actually really awesome. If you're wondering why I'm still chopping this down, I decided, you know what, we might as well. And go ahead and do it now. Ah, this tree's gonna fall off the cliff. I'm gonna do that one last. Because that one's gonna fall off the cliff. I'm gonna have to go around. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and plant what I have. Boom. So we should be good. That's a pretty even spread for right now. So let's drop this big bad tree right here down. Hey Arna, how come I'm not moderator? Oh, you want to be? I forgot to make you moderator, James. I could have sworn you already had it. I guess that was the. I guess that was Solid or no, that was Twal. It was either Twal or somebody I gave it to that I do collabs with. That's my bad, James. Let me fix that right now, actually. So that way you can have it. Who is this at Ardnot? And can you ask if your mods to drop a link to the channel? Mr. Beast started that. He technically didn't. Everyone's saying that, but it technically there are smaller channels who were already doing it before him. He was the first big channel to do it, and I want to say that very clearly. Because I've seen other channels who have older videos than his that already were doing that. It's just a lot of YouTube doesn't get noticed. Because when you're small versus big, YouTube just throws big everywhere. It doesn't care about the small channels. But yes, he was the first big YouTuber to do it. And he's an awesome dude. But let me fix James's dilemma real quick. Because I completely forgot I never gave that to James. And since you're in here most of the time, James, and you're always collabing with me, it makes sense. If you ever want me to be a moderator on your channel as well, James, I'll do it too. I'll help you out as well. If you ever, not that I don't think you have to worry about trolls, because I'm pretty sure you're troll proof anyways. Because I know how you are, so it's like, if you ever need help, just let me know. Even though I'm pretty sure they'd run away and be like, troll killer! Yeah, LOL. That's fantastic. Alright. Wow, she's working into the nighttime. It's 9:30 at night. She's still out here. I still didn't go by my tree because I distracted myself. Oops. It's fine. Just fine. Just fine. Hashtag the trolls be running. You see James in real, what? You see, James, it worked. Yeah, basically. But that's great, though. Nice. Welcome, welcome, by the way, everyone who's joining tonight. This is going on longer than I expected, because I keep making it longer, because I'm lagging, because I'm also talking to you guys. Because we were only going to do this for an hour, but we're already over it. It's fine. Doesn't bother me any. Oh. Good morning, yes, speedy coffee. I need some speed. Get good morning, good morning, James. Wrong voice. That's not good. Good morning, James. I made us some coffee. I made her sound like Good morning, James. James, I think you forgot what you did last night. I was kidding. Oh man. Right, I'm out of here. Have a good one, now, buddy. Hope this coming month is nicer to you and your mom. Oh, thank you, Bartholomew. Yeah, it is getting late. I'm gonna be wrapping it up as soon as my construction house worker here makes my house able to. This is gonna sound really strange. Bear children, because for some reason, me and my wife, in-game wife, not real life. I don't have one in real life. Me and my in-game wife, for some reason, aren't allowed to have children unless the house is a certain size. Or, let me rephrase this. Unless the house has a devoted actual room to a tiny toddler. Which is fine, because in real life, that's what most time you do anyways. But, that house is big. And most time, early on in life, at least with most, not all babies are like this, but most children are probably going to be pretty dependent on wanting to be around their parents anyways. So, they're probably going to do, they're probably going to want to just stay near their parents. So, you know, it's like, why not just keep your crib in there with you and your wife, or husband? So it's like, until it's old enough to have a room of its own. Because then at that point, yeah, because it makes sense. But I don't know, maybe I'm just being overprotective. I probably will be like that when I ever have my kids in the future. Hopefully. I'm just messing with myself. I know one day it'll happen. But I'm probably going to be super overprotective. But I'm also going to be one of those cool dads. Because one, hopefully, by the time this happens, I will also be, no offense, I'm not trying to sound like one of those kinds of YouTubers, but I'll be an established YouTuber at that point. So it'll be like having, as if your dad was Jack himself. Which, by the way, if he ever has a family, that kid is going to be the most popular child in all of history. Just saying. And if you ever see my video, big guy, I don't know if you've ever thought about that, but that's gonna be a thing. Because that's just what comes along when you're a celebrity of any kind, whether it be a small type celebrity like us YouTubers, or like big type celebrities like actresses and actors and stuff like that, and voice actors and voice actresses. So that'd be kind of cool, but this also comes with its own things you have to be careful of too, because there is a little bit too much accidental spoiling. So names like to be complimented and sort of blind. Up, it's starting up. What are you doing, Sealy? Warlock, what are y'all doing? There's been enough of Slanesh tonight. No more Slanesh. Y'all can talk about another subject if you want, but no more Slanesh tonight. Enough of that. This time I'm laying the hammer down. I'm calling it on this one. No more Slanesh. Y'all can talk about any other thing, as long as it don't get too much as well, because y'all are starting to get it a little too much. That's all the whole 90% of the chat is about Slanesh, which is a little, yeah. It's like I said, out of all 40k, Slanesh is one of those that I'm kind of like, as a personal person, don't necessarily like in the lore. Because I feel like, and to give y'all a rundown what Slanesh is, just a PG version. Slanesh is everything you do in the dark that you're not supposed to see. So it's a little bit, I don't really support it because, no offense, if you need that kind of thing in your video game or your lore, it's a slight lazy way out. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't want to start any conversations with anyone who's an Eldar fan of the Slanesh type, but it's I don't know, I've always found the proper word for this is pervertedness in video games and lore to be slightly a lazy way to push your lore, because then you're just using the old terminology, sex sells. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't really talk about that one much, because it's my least favorite of the Chaos Demons, because I really don't see the point. It really feels like a demon that doesn't even belong in the lore. It's just there for sake's purposes, and they created a society to worship it to make it legitimate in the lore. Or an Eldar society, a Dark Eldar society that worship it to make it legitimate. And I don't know, and like I said, most of 40k is fine with me, but that's one of the few things is like, it's talk about Khorne or the rest, Nurgle. They have true lore. Khorne, Nurgle, Malice, all the rest of them have a real lore to them. Slanesh is just, to me, feels lazy. It's just a female demoness looking thing that's also part dude. And it's just there to do nasty things. It's like, you couldn't come up with a better extra chaos demon than that. To be honest, other than the Slanesh cults that were created from Slanesh, to be honest, there's not, I don't look at 40k and see, oh, there's a lot of dirty things going on. Even if there's badness related in it as well, I'll put it that, because we're trying to keep it PG. But, even if there's even worse things that make it seem more realistic to 40k, like I said, it just seems slightly like a cop-out. But yeah. At the same time. Yeah, remember, be careful with the words too, Warlock. It's a little much. I can't be sacrificed. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not a good lore. It's not. Even Malice has a legitimate lore. Like the new Chaos Demon, even he has more of a legitimate lore, and I don't even know much about him. What little I know from you guys teaching me, and what little I've looked up myself when I have time, he's even got a more sound lore for the universe, because it's about vengeance and technically just straight up purging and agony and malice and pain. That makes sense. The world is filled with war. Of course there's gonna be a demon of agony. But oh yeah, Shazink makes sense. Shazink makes sense. I am a noob in 40k. I know you are, Sealy. I am too. I am super noob. I don't know hardly anything about 40k other than what Ravens taught me, what I've learned from the shop that I used to chill at, which I am going to try to go back to at some point. Because I need to bring the dude who was, sadly I can't remember his name right now. The shop owner, basically. I gotta bring his book that he let me use for a little while. It was one of his, like, just normal codex books. Not for any species or any faction. It's a codex book for, like, the basics of the backstory of the Age of Sigmar 40k fantasy game. And it also teaches you some of the basics on how to set up battles, how to set up your units. It's that kind of codex. And I've been reading it here and there. Sadly, at the moment, I just haven't had time to really dive deep into it. But I have learned a lot from what I've read, so. No, don't eat the mushroom. I don't know where that's been. It's like, eat mushroom? No. So I shouldn't read her then? Read her. I have a ton of Eldar and Dark Eldar codex, even the new ones. And Sealy, don't mess around too much, bro. James is egging you on purpose, bro. You know how James is. He likes to play around a lot. I mean, I do too, but 40K. You don't want to insult 40K, Sealy. Trust me, that'll start an argument. You don't do that. That's like insulting Star Trek. Don't do it. See my eyes? I wish I had a soundboard. This would be so much more emotional with soundboard. I could do like, I could have reached over and with those crazy eyes just been like, don't do it. I just sit there staring nothing for a few seconds. Then like a creepy song starts playing. Oh man, it's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Alright, Raven got the Imperium Chaos. And 40K is just about being OP, since it's sounding like if you aren't OP, you die. It's just a battle on who's OP. I mean, okay, that's not really an insult. That I have to say that's kind of accurate. That is literally what most. I mean, there is some deep lore to it. I have briefly read some of the codex and heard what Raven, Warlock, and Farsi have taught me. It is a pretty fantasy-rich lore. I did milk you guys, right? Yeah. Okay. I keep accidentally pressing the button. Alright. Yeah, so I did that already. So I think next day is when the house will be ready. Forgot to buy the tree again. I'm failing really hard. Hopefully I will have to check how many days it is. If not, we may have to wait. We're not gonna get it done before winter anyways. We still need 2 more trees. So it's definitely not gonna get done in this semester. I say semester, like how does farmers call it? I guess season isn't the right word because I'm talking about as a whole quarter. So spring, summer, fall, winter. So yeah, we're not gonna get it in this year, sadly done. Just because of the fact that it's we need 2 more trees, not just 1 more. So we're probably not even gonna get it. We might want to actually save money because during the winter we're not going to be doing anything. I actually may cut down on a couple of episodes for a little bit, and I'm going to skip winter. So basically, there's going to be 1 week coming up. I'm not sure when. It may be after we have our kid in the game. Once James has his kid in the game, I think what we're going to do. I know who wins, a 40K Goku. A 40K Goku just ends everything. But yeah, what was I going to say? Once James has his kid and his family becomes even bigger, that's when I think I'm going to cut a couple episodes out. So y'all don't have to see every little thing. Because some of it's going to be really tedious and we're not going to be doing anything new. It's literally just going to be me gathering materials, tending to the animals, making money, and that's literally it for throughout the entire winter. There's not much else story-wise I can do until I get the bloody Junimo thing getting going again. Because we're at a dead stop in Stardew Valley right now, and I don't like that. I'm kind of stuck. Because it's either try to get to the bottom of the sand dungeon, which maybe we'll do episodes on that. maybe while I'm doing stuff off camera for winter, when we do a episode of Stardew Valley, it'll be us trying to beat the sand dungeon, which is the desert dungeon. Because it's really hard to get to the bottom of that thing, from what I've heard. So, we're gonna try to get through that. Nah, Goku wins. Elder use a god of war in battle. Necron's got gods with infinite power. Technically, Warlock, in this case, technically Goku would never lose to 40k. Because Goku has more broke abilities, and he's also a god himself, technically, now at this point. And he's almost got Ultra Instinct. Once he has that mastered, nothing's gonna kill him. That's at that point, I don't know. I feel like something that powerful at that point is just, what are you gonna do in Dragon Ball Z with Goku after he masters Ultra Instinct at some point? The literally point of Ultra Instinct and what it does is it makes you impossible to hit on all spectrums. Meaning all realities, all dimensions, all time and space, everything. Nothing can hit you if you're a master of Ultra Instinct. So technically Goku beats everything at that point. Which is why at some point I'm like, Dragon Ball's... I have a feeling if they're smart, they make this series the last one. And then at the very end of it, he learns Ultra Instinct. And then he becomes the protector of the galaxy. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. He already is the protector of the galaxy, technically, considering how many times he saved it when there's other gods more powerful than him, apparently, in the universe. So, whatever. Fine. Sure. So he's technically already the guardian of the galaxies. See the pun I did there? So, it just feels like it's almost like they're just trying to make an excuse so he can eventually just be the be-end all end all. Which is fine if you make it the end. Living large! I didn't build a castle. Or did I? That was a lot bigger than I anticipated. Wow, so we can have 2 children max, okay. Okay, I thought it was 1. They must have changed it. Wow, oh wow, chicken statue moved up here. Oh, we gotta create some kind of like dining area up here. Or some kind of family area. This is cool. Yo, this house is massive. We living in a mansion now. Wait, what's to the far right? It looked like it was longer to the right. Not much. Everything's moved now. I'm probably gonna have to reorganize and redecorate because everything's in a different spot now. Oh! Nice. Whoa! The house does look different at least. Okay, I at least like that. The fact that it actually has a second floor to it now, and it does look aesthetically better. I got up early and fed all the animals. I hope that makes your job easier. It, in fact, really does. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can't. It's too early for that. We'll come back for the rest. What we're gonna do is animals first this time, because I'm being a slowpoke right now. Let's go in real quick. No, they don't have it, but I'll go ahead and milk while I'm in here. Good. Good. Oh, I didn't talk to the sheep. Oh, well, there's one of them. They'll come out in a second. There's one. Okay, the other 2 went back in. Hold on. I'm gonna go, to make this quicker, I'm just gonna go in here and do it. There we go. And let's tend to... Oh, wait. Let's put some eggs in the mayonnaise maker. Let's do some duck eggs. Start making that duck mayonnaise. Sometimes the game tries to auto-track and I don't like that. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. How do I do that? How do I grab it? No, what? What button does it? Ooh. I don't know. Oh well, they moved anyways, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay, now it's being stupid. Oi, oi. Get out of the way! Ducks, I need you to move. Alright, I gotta let them out. Let's talk to everybody and let them out. They're actually in the way. Let's grab all this stuff and let them out. Look at Ducks. Ducks being a pain today. Perfect. Alright, they're doing good. Alright, we did. So Robin has upgraded the house, and now let's go see Pierre about a tree. I really hope. Wait. You know what? Because I still have time, I need to go check on the tree one last time on my way through. Because my OCD's killing me. Oh, that's not a thing. Okay. Let us go. Please, come on, tree. I need you to grow. I need to know what you are. Is there a way to highlight this thing and find out what it is? No? Is that a big no-no? Oh, God. I don't know what to press. Don't know. It's weird. It used to be you would press the touchpad in, but not anymore apparently. I'm just gonna grab an apple tree and hope to gosh that's an orange tree. Or I'm gonna be real sad at myself. We're definitely gonna take twice as long as that happens. I almost think it's not even worth it and just wait till it grows, so I know for sure what I'm working with. I'm pretty sure it was an orange, but I can't guarantee. Corn, grab that corn. Grab that, alright. Do this real quick. Grab these mushrooms. Now that I know how to get the mushrooms in the ancient forest and stuff, and we're not really using any of these, I really regret not getting a fruit bat. Instead, I wish we had a fruit bat instead, because that would have been a lot faster to get this Junimo thing done. Because there aren't many mushrooms for Junimos. There's like maybe 1 or 2 in the entire thing that you need to get. So, alright, let's go. I'll fix the rest later. Let's go see a man about a tree. I may have to buy something really obscure so I know, okay. Let's see. Raven's back. I'm back. Welcome back, Raven! Warlock, will you be my new seal buddy? James is like hashtag fuck off. Not really. Alright. Yes, a man about a tree. Oops. I wish these things showed me. Who only grows with the 8 surrounding tiles. That's how they all are. I hope I didn't grow that tree too close to the water. That's why I'm giving them tons of space. Sounds like 2 tiles out almost. I don't know what we bought. I feel like I bought this, right? An orange. But since you can't preview what these things look like, I don't think I got a cherry tree. Or apricot, I'm pretty sure I don't have for sure either. I know I got peach, because peach is my favorite. I'm gonna say I got orange. So we're gonna go the cheaper one. We're gonna go apricot. We're actually gonna buy... How many does it take? 28 days. We might not be able to plant these right now, but we're going to go ahead and get them. Apricot and apple. Because I'm not going to plant one. I'm not going to plant these. The apricot I can plant. I know it's not an apricot. But that depends on how many days we have. We do not have enough days, so I cannot plant them. They have to wait till next quarter. They will not be done in time. I'm pretty sure the other one will be barely done in time. Ooh! I should have waited so long. Definitely should have done it at the beginning. But at least we have the 2 trees we need to finish off the Junimo project. Put it in here for now. That way I know where they're at. Alright, so next thing I need to do is let's head back to Pierre's. I probably should have got it while I was there, but I wanted to make sure we had enough. And I wanted to check the calendar and stuff. Never Raven has a tank for her season. Celia, I'm holding back 90% of the rate right now. Yeah, I heard what happened, Raven. Just try to let it go, bro. Just come here and watch me mess this game up tons of times. How I always end up running back and forth like a dumb. You can watch me be dumb for a little while. It'll make you feel better. Because I can be very dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. So what makes me the most? These take 12 days. That's a little expensive. We could grow some wheat ourselves, which is probably a good idea just for food. No, that doesn't. Does that work that way? Can I put this wheat? I don't think so. I think that's only the grass. So what makes me the most that's also kind of cheap? It doesn't take long. Cranberries. Yes. These only take 7 days. And then they produce continuously after that. We're gonna get... I might actually make 2 slots of these. So we're gonna get 24. Just because I have the money for it. What else makes a decent amount? Eggplants, yams do. Corn does, we're already growing that. Pumpkins do, but it takes 13 days. We'll do it in the same place the melons were. We'll get 20 of these. We'll grow 2 patches worth. Wait. No, we won't have enough. So we'll save 10 of them for next season. I might as well save up as well. Because then that way I won't have to buy immediately next season anyways. And next season, by the time I get to fall, I should have the greenhouse. And we'll be able to grow through the winter. No matter what season it is, I think. I think I can grow anything in the, what do you call it? In the greenhouse. And I think once I do that, I can just get every expensive thing from every season and grow it in there. Then we'll make tons of money on top of the animal products that we have as well. I think I'm also going to get some yams. They're worth a decent amount. Yam. There we go. Oh yeah, also while I'm here, I might as well, since I have the money to do so, I gotta watch this. This can be real expensive. Go with, because I still gotta buy animal food. That's decent enough. 24. Enough for 2 really good crops to be permanently fertilized for the rest of the season. We probably have enough, but as long as I buy some every single time, I will eventually have so much that I'll never run out. And I want to eventually just make everything high quality fertilizer, especially when the greenhouse is gotten, because we won't have a lot of space to begin with, so we won't use a lot. So it'll be a lot easier. Let's go ahead and water these crops. Get them taken care of. So all we gotta do is plant and fertilize. I'll figure out where I want it all to go. We're going to start on the left side and work our way over here. Oh, I did it the dumb way. I'm going to do it this way. Yo, Tam King! Welcome, Tam King. Sup, y'all? I caved and bought Frostpunk. It's a good game. It's a good game. We sadly didn't get to do it today. I really wanted to. So if we have time for it tomorrow, we will. But it is going to get a big episode on Monday. Because Stardew Valley is going to cut back a little. Because as I was explaining earlier to everybody, we're about to get into a portion of the game that until I can make, other than going to the bottom of the desert dungeon and trying to beat that, until I can make a proper amount of resources for a whole couple of, for like 1 or 2 seasons off camera, I'm kind of getting behind, especially on the Junimo projects. So I want to get that taken care of. Let's grow these pumpkins. They're gonna go in here for now. And then the cranberries. This is a 12 slot right here. The cranberries do make me the most, besides the what do you call them? Alright. Alright, so that's planted. Let's put that up in there so we get 2 harvests out of it. And we're gonna need the, yeah, it's a good thing I did buy quality fertilizer. I actually didn't have hardly any. So let's get the regular fertilizer out for the yams. So I can make that for free. All I need is sap. The regular fertilizer, I know I never spend money on. There's really no point anymore. I actually don't need these slots up here, so I'm gonna let these dissipate. We can just use this one for the yams. There we go. Yams are planted. Nice. Organize. Get everything in the right spot. Oh, wait. Fertilizer. Okay. Farm's looking good now. Oh, yeah. Have you seen the ranch side? I can't remember how long it's been since you've seen it. We also have a fully working ranch now as well. Making mayonnaise, cheese, fine cloth from wool, all kinds of good stuff. More duck mayonnaise. Duck mayonnaise, which I'm not sure is a thing in real life. If it is, ew. I don't know. I don't judge food too harshly because you never know. It's probably good for somebody. But it even says a rich yellow mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise to begin with. When it's normal white color, yellow just sounds worse. It sounds worse. Okay. Whoa, you okay over there, kitty? Let me go say meow to the kitty. Yeah, meow. There you go. By the way, we also have a mansion now. We can now have children. It has started. Also, I don't know how that happens yet. Everything worked out perfectly for me. I'm very lucky. I don't know if it's an RNG thing that every time we go to sleep, we may wake up with a child. That's not usually how that works. But, you know, hey, it's a video game. Behold the mansion. Oh, sleep for the night. We're gonna do one more whole day and then we're good. Still got the cellar yet? No, I still don't have the cellar yet. I still don't, because it took so much money to get the mansion upgraded so we can have kids with our fair lady of the woods here. Or actually, James have kids with our fair lady here. This house is a lot nicer than my old cabin. I don't miss it. Alright. There actually isn't other hearts. So I wonder what I need to give her. If anything, like I said, it maybe it's just RNG based. Maybe it just happens. Which is fine, because now there's a potential for it. Which kind of sucks, because if that's the case, that means I can't cut out anything. Because what if the baby's born off camera? That means y'all won't get to see, like, how the whatever cutscene probably happens. Who knows what happens? I've actually never seen it, so I don't know. I've never made it that far in this game. We're now at the point that we're way past where I ever was. Like, I never made it to this kind of level of farm when I first played this game. Like, ever. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this first. We'll do our good old pumpkins. This is actually kind of apt since it's Halloween. That we're also growing pumpkins. Make sure that got watered, because I'm OCD and I kind of forgot. Yeah! There we go. Farm is doing good. We have our new homestead. We're making tons of products to make our farm continuously grow. Keep making that mayonnaise. Duck mayonnaise. They most certainly ate the food that time. What? Good thing I didn't sell him by accident. Jesus. I'm gonna have to let him out. Because they're gonna get in the way. Oh, no, wait, no, don't go back, don't go back! Oh no, I don't have a thing to put. There we go. Sometimes it's hard to reach the food when they're just standing there like that. There we go. Make sure I talk to everybody. Okay. Because the more you interact with your animals, the happier they are, and they produce more and do all that. It's actually pretty cool. There we go. I'm gonna need I'm pretty sure shears? I've lost track at this point on what day's what. So, yep. No, I misunderestimated. I thought I saw them puffy. Let's get these cows milked. There we go. Boom. So we're at 4 gold already. I'm probably going to bring it higher this time. I think what I want to do is 10, 10, and 10. And then start making tons of cheese with every single one that's made. Tons of cheese. Alright, let's put the stuff back up. I'm going to go get us some more hardwood to start working our hardwood reserves back up again. Since we spent it all on upgrading the house. Grass is it growing properly over here? Not really. There is some right there growing though. Alright, so the grass over here is growing quite well. Good. This is what I kind of want up there at the tree farm. So there's food for them to eat besides my food. We're probably going to grow a ton of grass seed right there. I'm going to go buy some animal food. We need to buy at least 100 or more. 120 if I can afford it. By the way, the only person who uses a sword to cut weeds down. Overkill. Hashtag overkill. Auto grabber. Automatically harvests from your animals each morning. Works on cows, sheep, and goats. That's something I'd like to have for them. Because that would actually make it easier, and then I could only have to worry about the ducks and the chickens. Okay. Let's spend some money. We need a lot. This is probably going to eat the rest of my money. But that's fine, because we easily make that money back. Perfect. I could have not stopped that at any perfect time. 120. Perfect. Yo, easy! Welcome. Adopt, but making one is more fun. That's true. Adopt, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, but that is true. But welcome, Easy. Hello, hello. But I agree, Tam King. Yeah, that second option is still better. But yes, adopting is good too. I don't think you can do that in this game, but yeah, that would definitely be an option as well. Alright guys, we have to move. There we go. Yeah, back up to 209. That'll last for a little while longer. So many animals in this corner now. Oh my eye itches. 1 second, everybody. Alright. So that, and give me one of those. More mayonnaise. Alright, so that's going. Let's harvest everything up here. These are ready, so that means the mushrooms in the cave are ready. That's how, by the way, I have that on purposely like that now. I make sure that the mushrooms in the cave... Oh, well, that's right, I screwed it up. I over-harvested them. I did it, wasn't it yesterday? In the game, not in real life. Shoot, well, originally I had them synchronized. So I'm going to have to do it again. So what I'm going to have to do is wait for those to come back, and then let the trees at the bottom come back as well. Then when I harvest them both at the same time, they should be back on the same track again. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies, oopsies. Alright, while I'm over here, we're going to chop these mushroom trees down, because these are actually not helping us. We also want to see what you get out of them. Watch out, do not get hit by the... Oh! That's how you get the red mushrooms, I see. I'm actually going to do that, because we don't have that many of those. If you're wondering how you get a mushroom tree, you have to keep a tree alive for, I think, either a whole 2 years or a whole year. One of the two. I think it's a whole 2 years without harvesting it or cutting it down, and it will become a mushroom tree. We actually may have to create a tree farm just to do that at some point. I don't know if there's any way to make it change automatically faster, but yeah. I'd hard not. Should I stop winding Celia up? I'd hard not. Can you take my items into James or your room? No, it's fine. It's a no. He ain't gonna mess with them, Sealy. Or is he saying that? That's fine. You don't have to seal. You don't have to seal, but I got your items in the chest. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm a little behind. James, leave his items alone. It's fine, Sealy. He's just riling you up, man. He's messing with you. He knows you. He knows you're like, I want my items. Give me my items. So yeah, don't worry. They're in a chest. Don't worry. Even if they were in my room, you do realize James knows where my room is in Minecraft. So moving them's not going to do any good. Like, that just seems odd. Like, it's not gonna save your items. You just gotta hope James doesn't decide to break them. He won't. Don't worry. James isn't that much of a dick. Only if we know it's not going to be too detrimental to you. But we know that you're still new to that world, Sealy. You haven't really got fully established yet. So don't worry, Sealy. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Let's, wrong thing. Let's plant some trees real quick. We need to stock up our tree farm again before we save it for future use. The animals are inside. I'll put them up in a second. I'm gonna plant one random one in each spot. It needs a decent space. So like here, let's create like a tree line back here, and then here, these. Those weren't all different ones, but that's okay. That one there. That one will be annoying if I put that there. But it is maximizing space, so I'm still gonna do it. I can deal with the pain if it's worth the harvest, which it will be. Pine cone. Pine cone. Acorn. And that's good. That's pretty. I don't want it to get too dense in here, because then it'll be hard to walk around. Alright, let's shut the animals so they can be warm for the night. I'm gonna go put these up and come back and check on the mayonnaise. It'll probably get done one more time before we save it. I think I just heard it actually. Alright, let me organize that back real quick so it's not in the wrong spot. Oh, and also, even though this isn't nowhere near compared to doing it in the real life. The one last final shout out for the Team Trees charity live stream that Jack's gonna be doing tomorrow. To check it out. That's kind of my way of planting trees right now, is to plant them in here. I may not sadly be able to do, at least not yet. In the future, I'm definitely going to. It's something I super want to do, like so bad, is to do a good charity stream and help a charity out, or help anything out that I can help. Because I want this channel to be used for that purpose at some point, anyways. For an outlet for people to get help and stuff as well. I don't know. That's not really the right word, but yeah. But this is basically my way of planting the trees. It's so quiet and peaceful in the evening. Nothing to distract you from living. You need a gift soon. Alright, so I think this is where we're going to end it for right now. Or we're going to save it and then we're going to quit it out. That's all we can do for right now. So, there may be a little TNT in your face, James, including everything else. Don't blow up, remember, as long as y'all don't blow up the SCP facility, if there's a Minecraft war started, that's between you guys. Don't see her up here. This is gonna have to get moved, because it's not near the window anymore. It'll probably get moved into the lounge area. So let's do that. Oh no, I can't do it. We have to save it. Never mind. We'll do that next time. Not really. I'll just stand in front of your items when you do it. Oh no. Oh no. That's how you win a Minecraft war. But alright, let's go ahead and exit out. We've done what we can do for tonight. it's gonna get a little repetitive at this point. So we went for an hour and a half, about the same we did for Medieval, to be honest. So not too bad. But you can't wait to do more of that game. That game did really revive a lot of childhood fantasies in me, and a lot of childhood memories as well. I'm like, wow, this game, it gave me such a pain when I first played it when I was young, but I was young. And two, it just, I love things that just, even though not all the time it's good, but they just bring that nostalgia factor. That, oh my gosh, just make me relive my past. In a good way though, not in a bad way. And I will be happy to know the fact that I nuked everything, including the farms. You made blow and smithereens. Oh man, that means I'll have to make my own farms temporarily. I have a feeling I may need to start a secondary farm for the SCP facility for me to survive off of. Oh, okay. James, like, there's something called loading. LOL. Like, I was gonna say, just in case a huge conflict starts and a lot of damage is done to the dwarf fortress. And not saving. That's funny. But, alright everybody, I think we're gonna start wrapping it up here. I want to say thank you to James, Seeley, Farseer, Warlock told me he got the 169th comment. Yeah! I missed that, I'm sad. But congrats on him, that's a good number. Oh man, good job Warlock, if you see this video, the rest of it. Good job on getting number 169 on the comments. Oh man. We're all kids. That's it, but that's what we come here to do, to have fun, embrace our inner kids, just chill, do whatever. Bye from me, Salt Lord and Warlock. Alright, Farseer, and James, and Seeley, and Bartholomew, and Tam King, and Solid, and everyone who joined tonight. Thank you, Oddboy, yeah, and Oddboy. And Oddboy, for everyone who joined tonight. Thank you. Actually, I don't know if Join did Solid. I think he did for a second. Or, no, that might have been during Medieval. My streams run together sometimes when I do them back to back. But thank you, everybody. It's awesome. And a final con. But, alright, thank you, Farseer, James, and everybody. See or not. Remember, if he does something to my stuff, a war will start. That just tells me, just in case. I think you're overreacting a little bit, Seeley. I think he's messing with you before we go, but if it does, I might as well make myself a farm before it happens. So that way I don't starve. I'm also able to run down that hallway at full speed, because I don't want to have to run down that hallway without being able to sprint. Which, that's the thing I'm doing after the tower's finished. Once we finish our Tower of Gondor in our Minecraft episode, we're putting a minecart on the upper level too, just for traveling purposes. But alright everybody, until next time, I hope you all had an awesome time. I'm gonna invite, if y'all are still on when I get done here, I'll invite you, James, Seeley, and Prime if he's on too, if he wants to get on some Smite. But I hope you all have some awesome time. I had an awesome time tonight for both Medieval and Stardew Valley. And until next time, everyone, peace and loves. If you did have fun, step on that toes up button if you haven't already. And until next time, everyone, peace and love. Bye bye, everyone.